Life Path 2, welcome to your November check-in for some free game. It looks like things are picking up. Looks like things are moving very quickly for us. The Eight of Wands is kind of governing the energy of the reading, and that talks a lot about the quickness of manifestation, about things moving very quickly, sometimes travel. So if you have some travels coming up, they seem to be really centered around fruits of labor. If you're going on a vacation, or if you have the capability to, I'd say right now would probably be a really cool time to get away and kind of just pour into yourself the ways in which you feel you deserve, because the Eight of Coins is next to it, the Star is next to it, and it's like the skill sets that we've been pouring into and the things that we've really been paying attention to in probably like working through in September, right? So we started working on this like August, September. Now we're getting to this point of like purpose. It's really settling in us that we're in our bag, we're really doing the thing. So those of us who are entrepreneurs or maybe working for like a promotion or something like that, you're really finding your stride. The biggest thing to look out for here is things that we might be holding on to that we need to let go, because it requires, those things being present require us giving our power away, right? I had this conversation with a friend of mine the other day. We were talking about relationships and pairing, and the idea that you can't fault someone for wanting desperately to hold on to the comfort that you've presented to them. So if I walk in the room, I put a couch down, it's my couch, everyone knows it's my couch. Then I invite people over, I say, yo, come sit on my really comfortable couch. Once everyone's on the couch and everyone's had like a good couple of hours, we're all hanging out, we're chilling, whatever, I just decide, you know what, I don't like this couch. I don't even like having that couch in the apartment. It's gotta go. I want everybody to stay, but the couch gotta go. That's uncomfortable. I've been sitting here, relaxed. I've been calm. You told me this was your setup. This was how the setup was gonna be. So now that you're changing it, you have to then be okay with me deciding that I don't want to be there. You have to then be okay with me deciding, you know what, the way that you're bringing this room, or the place that you're bringing this room into, it's not for me. It's not the room that I need to be in. I need to go find that without holding against me, yo, you said you would stay here, you said it was so great, you said it was comfortable. It was, until you changed it. And the twos, dealing with the ideas of like, the twos, I think of, twos are like this magnet between connection, right? So twos inspire connection. They tend to create groups of friends around them, and they operate the best when they don't take ownership of what that looks like, what that group looks like, how that group integrates. In this case, what you've been creating for the sake of bringing other people in has put you in a place where your priorities are split, and the space is not able to fully be what is needed for anyone else that you're bringing into the space. And you're upset, but you're not kind of taking into account the fact that, nigga, you did this. This is your bag. You told everyone to show up. You told everyone this was the perfect place for them before you were sure of whether or not that place was perfect. You just knew it was perfect to bring in the desired crowd. So if we're going to take accountability for that, the realization has to become, hey, I created this because I desired a certain crowd at the time. Energetically, not only do I want to change the space to reflect something different, but I wanted to attract different types of people. That requires you letting go of the people that were in the room. And so the moon shows up and talks about illusion and mystery, and the Page of Pentacles shows up talking about, desire, and the High Priestess shows up talking about intuition. When I'm looking at this, and this all adds up to 2, which is really funny, what we're dealing with has been taking other people at their word, or what at their physical offering, and assuming that everything that we need to be behind that truth is also there. And really, we're just not taking the work to look behind the veil, look behind the illusion with the moon, and wait for the sun to show up and kind of illuminate for us, hey, this is what's actually going on. You have a distorted perception of what this social circle is doing for you, and as a result, you're clinging to it. In reality, they actually don't have what you're looking for, and you know it in your heart of hearts. So instead of creating this experience of instead of creating an experience where you are resentful, where maybe relationships get broken in ways that you can't come back from, this is an opportunity for you to recognize that you might need something else, and you can, with grace, allow people to find what is working for them. It's so funny that the Three of Coins shows up right afterwards with this inspiration card of the Ace of Wands, Three of Coins, and the Six of Wands. So we are literally transitioning from one social circle into a completely different type of social circle. It's okay. It doesn't make you a bad friend. It doesn't make you a bad person. But right now, the people that we've clung to, this is not the season for them to be in our life. And we have somewhere else that we need to be in order to create the social experience that we're actually being like moved towards, the one that really does unlock that flow of new partnerships, of new projects, and really like what we want to create. I think something that we want to build right now is heavily centered around the types of people that are around us. And so if you're overly caught up in like, oh, this person doesn't do this, or this person doesn't really ever step up, you're never going to get the project done, because you're trying to like develop people around you so they can meet the standards of the unions that you require. You're a natural union creator, so if you just sit in what you are and be the magnet, you'll pull in the relationships that you need that feed each other, right? But it's a symbiotic relationship. It's not meant to just be everyone for you. So if you release your hold on needing to control what the whole thing looks like and drives toward, and you let the organism, as all those people come together and create that new organism, you let the organism figure out what's best for it, you will always be able to feel very comfortable at the nucleus operating the way that you most naturally show up, right? So Life Path 2, you got this. If you need some help, feel free to reach out. There's a consultation tab in my bio, so if you want to get a reading that really dives into what's going on with you specifically, make sure you tap that link, and we'll see you on the other side. Stay looking up.